Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a long time. I finally decided to make a video after a long time. It's been over a month now, probably close to 2 months. As you can see, it is another League video. I'm sorry, but actually for a good cause. This video is mainly to update to tell you guys that I finally realized which LP I want to do, and I know it took me way too long to figure it out. But to be honest, I've just been kind of lazy and worrying about PAX Prime or PAX East rather. Um, so this video is just going to be a small delay, for real this time, a small delay, not a 1-2 month delay, maybe at the most a week, like worst term scenario, but likely it'll be a day or two. This video is just an update to let you guys know that I am coming back for real. I'm here. Don't worry, I'm not dead. I'm not gonna not upload for 6 months. Um, Anyways, I am playing Vi as a jungler this game with my friends. This is a 5v5 setup. I'm going to focus on me for most of the game. Uh, anyway, I was going to let you guys know that my next LP, I'm pretty sure I decided. It might not be that exciting to most. The reason I'm doing I decided basically that I'm going to do a new LP until I can get back in the groove, and then I may resume my other ones. I think that's just the best thing for me to do if I want to get back into uploading and actually staying consistent with it. I'm not going to bore you guys with the I'm sorry, I haven't been uploading forever kind of thing. I'm just letting you know this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo. And as you can see, our enemies are invading us right here. This really screws us over. This is really bad, actually. We didn't see it coming because we weren't checking our bushes properly. We're going to get boned really hard here. You'll see in a second. Oh, look, we're all gonna die. Oh, goodbye, Vladimir. That was a good flash. He avoided the blitzcrank grab, but he still dies. Unfortunately, we try to push him out, but we were just like, okay, whatever. The best we can do now is make the most of it. So it's like, okay, come here, Twisted Fate. I need you to help me with my red. Now, here's a fatal mistake I make in this game. I did not choose this game because we completely dominated. I chose this game because we do well, considering the shitty circumstances we had in the beginning of the game. Here's me. And as you just saw right there, let's go back for people that don't understand. As a jungler, it's very important that you get your first 2 buffs. Our enemies come and steal our blue buff, which basically makes it so I cannot jungle very well. I cannot help out my teammates the way I want to. Junglers have an ability called Smite, what they use to basically secure a kill on a monster. As you can see, I smite too early. He lives with no HP, and then TF gets the last hit on it. This is bad, because now, as you can see, my health's low. I had to use all my potions because of that jungle invasion that the enemy team did. So I'm sitting here with no pots, low health, and no buffs to help me clear my jungle camps. So I'm going to be really, really far behind now. This basically put our team at a huge disadvantage. They got first blood, an extra 400 gold. So their jungler is leaps ahead of me right now. So that's our huge disadvantage. The only advantage is TF here has red buff, so he can kite this Rise really well. We'll get back to that later. But I was letting you guys know that yes, I'm going to do Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo. I hope everyone is okay with that. I'm just going to do it so I can get back into LPing. If things go well, I may resume my past LPs and actually finish them because I do not like to leave things undone if I can help it. So that's that. I hope everyone's okay with it. I'd really appreciate it if you could support me because I do want to get back into this and stick with it for real. I know I probably have said that a lot. Oh, let's go back because I missed a kill here. Okay, so as we can see, because he has red buff. Okay, nope, he didn't kill him quite yet. Here we go. This is going to be it. Pulls out the yellow card, flashes to stun him. And because of that red buff slowing Rise slightly, even though Rise flashed, he caught up and did his last auto attack. That was good. So, I'm really behind right now. I'm level 2. I have no buffs. I have to go back and heal. So, let's not focus on me. I'm going to be pretty boring right now, because I'm not going to be able to do anything. Let's see what's going on. Here's my friend Casey. I think he's about to get a kill here, actually. Find out. He's Vladimir up against an Elise, which is probably one of the toughest lanes in the game right now with the patch that is currently live. This is a low elo game, by the way. This is probably only silver goldish, so it's nothing special. Maybe even slightly lower. If anyone who plays League is wondering what elo I am now just starting my placements. so I'm not ranked yet, but I am almost 100% sure I'm at least gold 5. And that's... I might be a little over my head with that, but I'm pretty sure I'm at least gold 5. Let's check out what happened up here. Because Elise was pushed to her turret, so I can't believe Vlad got a kill on her. Okay, at least Mr. Snare, which is terrible. That was really good. That was really good. What he did, he used all his burst that Vlad does, and he used Ignite. And even though Elise escaped with her Rappel ability and went back up into the air, it wasn't enough because Ignite picked Elise up. It was, like, perfect, to be honest. So I'm finally starting to get back into the game now. It's going to be a while until I get any action, to be honest. Like, look at me, I'm level 3. I have a Hunter's Machete and a Fairy Charm. And what the hell? This Jarvan should have a lot more than what he has. I don't know what this guy's been doing. Oh, bot lane got a kill. Oh, by the way, for anyone wondering, who has been a long-term, follower, I guess, or watcher, Jansen is Skylar, for anyone wondering. Jansen from We Like to Pray. So, he was in this game. So there you go. Michael flashes for the kill. Good exhaust from Jansen. That could have happened a lot earlier, though. He could have that exhaust was unnecessary because Ez was not going to get away at that point. But it's good because it negated some of the damage on Michael, so that's good. So I'm just farming my jungle still because I'm behind. That's going to be the gist of the game for me for a while. TF's ahead. He's farming very well compared to this Ryze. He's 24 and Ryze is at 16. So that's good. Not seeing any pressure from this Jarvan, which is crazy because he had a huge advantage over me. He should be doing a lot better. He hasn't made any presence on the map and he's not doing his job very well. The only reason I haven't ganked is because I'm already so far behind. The fact that they got a first blood took my blue buff and I accidentally missed the smite on my red buff, which actually ended up working out because it got TF the kill. So that's good. That's what I planned on doing. So looks like Casey's gonna die up here. Yes. That was a close trade. If he had his cooldowns up, he would have killed Elise instead, but honestly, I think his pool kind of killed him, because using a pool on Vlad drains his health. But nah, I think he just lost that trade. I was being stupid here. For some reason, I thought, well, a blue buff and red buff take 5 minutes to spawn. I was waiting for it, because I was like, for some reason, I don't know why, but I thought fucking 2 plus 5 equals 6. I don't know why. I'm so good at math. But my blue is not going to be up until about 7:10. So that was my fault. I was being an idiot. So I go to my Wraith camp right here, and then I go back to my blue buff, because I really need it to get back in this game. This is looking really bad for TF here. Jarvan's coming to gank, and he has no vision of it. So here we go. He's about to get ganked. This is going to be bad. I think TF goes really fucking ballsy here, and he jumps on this Ryze, honestly. Yeah, look at this shit. Goes in. Look at that. Just man modes that Ryze, but here comes Jarvan. But look at this. Look at this. He uses his ultimate to get out of there, and I was there just in case. So that was really good by TF. Just got a free kill, and the jungler didn't do anything. Oh, missed some action up here. Let's check it out. Okay. Here we go. Looks like Casey's doing bad, but he just ults Elise there. Pulls so he can't get damaged. Keeps attacking her like crazy. Got the kill. Didn't need to flash, but it's just a natural reaction. That was good. He killed him. And now my blue's up. I'm going to finally start seeing action once I get my blue and red buff. I'm finally a little bit caught up now. I'm only 1 level behind Jarvan. So, that's good. Bottom lane's doing okay. Haven't really been in trouble. Bottom lane should always be okay with the Soraka, because Soraka heals like crazy. So, like, you should always be safe with Soraka unless a jungler comes to gank. So Jansen got grabbed there. That was a completely unnecessary flash. Like, with Soraka's healing, they're not going to get a kill on her. And even if they did, like, Caitlyn wasn't the one who got grabbed. So Caitlyn would have been auto-attacking that whole entire time. It was an unnecessary flash, and they could have honestly gone in on that initiation and probably killed Blitzcrank and Ezreal. So I get a little low here, so I need to go back. It's because I didn't have my smite up. So smite is really good as a jungler because it secures things like this dragon. You can't see it yet, and Baron Nashor. It basically guarantees the kill because it does a huge amount of damage to a monster. Okay, let's go back and watch what happened here. Okay, so as you can see, Jarvan's in that bush and they had no idea. Let's go back again one more time here, because this is our point of perspective on the blue team, and here's where Jarvan actually is. As you can see, we have no idea. So I mean, that kind of sucks. So this is what these guys see. It's like, oh, okay, oh, and then they're like, oh shit. So they're gonna get grabbed by Blitzcrank, and it's bad that Michael was grabbed. That's the last person who was grabbed. So ouch. I'm like, okay, shit, there's 3 people bottom. Jansen's really low on health. Our AD carry just died, so I need to go bottom and defend it, or at least try to. I know in their shape right now, they could dive us. But I was going to risk it, because it's just, we can't let our bot tower go down for free, because that'll give them a free dragon, because we'll have no control over this side of the map. Yes, okay. Anyway, here I come with double buffs, and Jansen gets grabbed, and he's going to die instantly. I'm trying to kill Blitzcrank, and it worked. I beat him up because I knew the turret was going to focus him, and here I try and kite these guys as long as I can so they take turret damage. I shouldn't have flashed yet. I try and take Ez, he flashes to get away, and then Jarvan's going to clean me up right here. I tried kiting as well as I could, but I could have done better. Anyway, Jarvan runs here. Let's get vision. Here's Jarvan, he has my double buff, so I'm like, come on guys, Caitlyn, don't let him go, and I ping it right here. I'm like, he's right here. Caitlyn already knew though. Here comes TF with an ultimate. Flashes right there to catch Ezreal. That was perfect. And then Jarvan's like, okay, holy shit, I should not go that way. This is what really sucks. Caitlyn uses her ultimate, and he barely lives. Michael underestimated how much armor this Jarvan had. So he gets away with double buffs. So instead, Caitlyn and TF turn, and they get this blue buff. So that's good. We're stealing their jungle. Kind of paying them back for what they did in the beginning of the game. So I haven't done much yet. I've already been behind almost all game, and I lost my double buffs trying to defend bottom. So I mean, it's looking like I'm pretty shut down right now, and I'm like, okay, I know we're a little bit ahead because of how well we've been doing for the most part, which we are. We're up about 1.5k gold because our TF is doing well and our Vladimir is doing okay. So. And bot lane's doing okay as well. But their Jarvan has 4 kills right now, which makes him a way scarier jungler than I am right now. So I was like, okay, I'm level 6 now, which is when you get your ultimate. And this is when I need to start getting in there and making plays so I can get my team further ahead. So that's what I'm going to try doing. I'm going to grow some balls and try and help my team. I'm like, I don't care how far behind I am. Actually, I saw how far push they were up to their turret, so I didn't come. Somehow they saw Jarvan there. Let's go back and see how. Hold on. So Jarvan uses his thing to sneak into the bush here. Right? Okay. So, okay, let's look at this one more time. This is important. This Jarvan is very good, because see what he did? We have a ward here, so we have vision if he comes through the river, but instead he uses his flag toss to jump over there. But if you're paying attention, you can see that animation, and Michael did see that animation, so he knows he's in that bush right now. The ward didn't specifically catch him, which was very good by Jarvan, but good thing Arcade is not a retard, and she saw that animation. So that was very good. I was here just in case they got counter ganked, or just in case Jarvan was going to gank. So what I do, I'm like, okay, we need to make some plays. So I sneak up into this bush, right? Because this is what the enemy sees. Let's go back for a second. Whoops, sorry about that. Okay, so this is what the enemy sees right here. Right? So when I'm walking into this bush, right there, they don't see jack shit. So, here I come. This is it. Oh, come out of nowhere. Boom, bitch! And I'm like, okay, we gotta dive this shit. So I'm like, okay, I need to get my bottom lane some double kills. That was good. Michael, oh god, so much is going on right now. Michael gets the kill before Ezreal gets his ultimate off. That was really good. That was really good from all of us, to be honest. Let's take this slow-mo for a second. Whoops. Okay, let's check this out. So Ezreal's almost dead. Michael auto-attacks him, so his ultimate doesn't go off. That's great. But Michael's tanking the turret right now. So Michael backs up. Soraka used her ultimate to keep everyone healthy. Now I'm tanking the turret because Michael backed up enough. And now I'm going to keep trying to beat up this Blitzcrank while tanking as much damage as I can. He exhausts me there, so I do little to no damage. But since I'm still taking the turret, Caitlyn and Soraka can keep beating the shit out of this guy. I'm getting low on health, so I need someone else to tank the turret. In this case, now it's Soraka. She's the only one that has enough health. Caitlyn used her ultimate, got Blitzcrank. We got a double kill. And now we can all leave our lanes, or leave this lane living. We're all pretty low on health, but the fact is we micromanaged the turret, and we got a double kill for it. So that was good from all of us. Let's see what happened top here. Casey's getting ganked, friendly truffle. There's nothing he can do because of that Jarvan ultimate. The best thing he could have done was use his pool after Jarvan used his ultimate. I'm not 100% sure if that works, but I was guessing that would be the best thing to do. Okay, that was probably the only bad TF ult that Joe has done this game. So he was going to try and go behind Ryze and kill him. He gets a yellow card so he can get a free stun off. That was very good by the Ryze to not keep going back. Right when he saw the TF ult, he immediately backed up this way again. So that was very good. Nice try by Joe, but it wasn't enough. Ezreal ults to get some pressure off the turret. That was a pretty bad ult, to be honest. He could have got more minions with that. But it's okay. Oh, Jarvan is chasing him here. There was nothing he could do about that. Let's check this out again. Because, as you can see, Jarvan has mobility boots, which are the fastest boots in the game. So Jarvan's just going to walk right up and jump on this guy. He has his yellow card to try and stun him, but Jarvan just... He's 5-0 right now. There's nothing you can do. And I'm like... I thought he would have been taking my Wraiths, so I was charging up. He didn't, though. So, I'm just letting him go for now, because I'm personally not strong enough to 1v1 him. So, I'm just going to hold mid lane here. I'm going to get harassed a little bit by Elise, because she's doing okay. But it's okay. I'm still pretty healthy. So, I missed a lot of last hits there, but I'm just keeping the pressure off the turret. So now we're going to start seeing some more action. Michael's in trouble here. He's alone. This is looking pretty bad. Yeah, that was a free kill for him, unfortunately. The main thing is when you're laning against a Blitzcrank bottom lane, you can't get grabbed when you're the AD carry. If you get grabbed, you are going to be... You can't move for 3 seconds, 2.5 seconds. Because he's going to grab you, then he's going to pop you up, and if he's a good Blitzcrank, he'll probably exhaust you too. So Michael did cleanse out of it, so he didn't take the exhaust effect, but the point is Soraka wasn't there to help him, so he stood no chance. So, like, it's pretty even right now. The enemy team's only 5k behind, or 5,000, or 500 behind us. I'm still way behind Jarvan. Every lane, honestly, is pretty even. All that gold that we're ahead in is honestly just our farm. So we're just slightly better than them right now in terms of farming. Especially top lane. Good job, Vladimir. Like, let's check out that gold difference. Vlad has 400 gold difference. That's not too much, honestly. 500. But yeah, look at the difference between Jarvan and I. 1,500 gold just between me and him. That's how far ahead he is compared to me right now. So it's a little overwhelming. Oh, Vladimir just got another kill top. Let's check that out real quick. Go up here. See what happens. I don't know how he does that much damage. God, look how much damage Vladimir does. He uses his ultimate. Yep. After 5 seconds, how Vladimir's ult works. Let's read it right here, actually. Vladimir infects the target area with a, oh god, virulent plague, causing 12% increased damage for 5 seconds, and after 5 seconds, the infected enemy takes a shit ton of magic damage, basically. So after 5 seconds, they take a big burst of damage, and it increases the damage you deal on them for the next 5 seconds. So it's very good for team fights and such. Oh, what is going on up here? Oh yes, this is my amazing gank. I was tanking the turret for as long as I could there. So let's watch this again in slightly slower mode. I'm like, okay, let's go back a little longer because I remember the story here. So okay, TF ultimate's down here, so he can kill this Jarvan, right? To protect Vladimir, which is great. And then I'm coming to kind of back them up. I zoned out Ryze, so he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to my mid lane then. So let's go here. I'm like, okay guys, let's go in. I'm gonna dive this guy. We need to make some plays. It's a Jarvan that has no deaths. He's a ton of money. But Joe's like, I'm out of mana. We shouldn't do this. And Casey's low. They didn't want to do it, but I was like, fuck it. And I jump in. I'm like, see, they kind of were late to respond, but it's okay because I'm like, boom. And as you can see, I'm doing little damage. So I was like, okay, I have to tank the turret for these guys. They need to do the damage. I'm just gonna hope they can do what they can. I was doing okay. Like, I was tanking as long as I could without killing myself. And that ended up turning out really well. We got the kill. We shut him down, so we got a lot of extra gold. Vladimir and TF basically just auto-attacked. Or, TF did. And Vladimir basically did the majority of the damage. But I'm pretty sure TF used his Ignite, so that was good. That was a good dive overall, for me having balls. Like, shutting down Jarvan was good right there. It got us a lot of gold. And it gives us a better chance of putting more pressure on the map. So, that was good. I'm slowly getting back into this game. I'm 1 for 1. So, and I have 3 assists, so I've been helping my team out a bit. So I see Blitzcrank go into that bush. I'm like, okay, never mind. I'm not going to take those golems then. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I don't know how much damage Ez does right now. Well, I do, but I just didn't want to. I have double buffs. When you have blue and red buff, you do not want to just kill yourself if possible. It's a huge advantage you don't want to throw away to the other team. So I'm just going to farm this wave a little bit. Make sure it doesn't push our tower. TF got all the farm there, so that's fine. Let's see. Not much going on at the moment. Our AD carry and support are pushing mid, and for some reason our mid is bot. Okay, our mid's coming mid now, so that's cool. I don't know why I'm getting awkward lag spikes either. I don't know. I'll fix it some other time. Let's see what is going on. So I'm ready for an engage mid. I'm making sure I'm ready just in case there is one. I think there is a very awkward fight that comes up in a second here. I remember wanting to go really balls deep. Maybe not yet, because I knew we're not really far behind. I honestly don't know how we're up 3k gold with such a huge disadvantage. So, oh shit, TF gets caught here. This is bad. This is looking really bad. It's 3v5. Jansen gets pulled. Okay, here I come. I come in, kill Elise. There's a lot going on right now. They blew a lot of stuff on me right there, which is good. My carries are alive. I did my job. Joe got really low right there. He needs to be careful. We're too low to defend this tower, and to be honest. Jansen got killed instantly. Vladimir's up here pushing top, which is fantastic that he's doing this. Like, if you think about it for a second. They initiated on us mid. There's 5 of them, and Vladimir's all the way up here. Instead of Vladimir wasting his time running all the way down here to try and fight, the best thing he can do for our team is to push top, because no one is here to defend it. Their whole entire team is, down here. So he should there's no reason to not push this. So that was perfect. We were like, okay, they're coming up now. You need to go back now. That's exactly what he did. He knew they were coming. And he backs out just in time. Watch this. Okay, so he had a little time there, but if he would have waited any longer, he would have been caught and they would have got a free kill. So that was very good on Vladimir. It wasn't really worth it for them because I think we got 2 towers from that. If not, we got this one, which is good. So I mean, we didn't win the team fight, but we had the disadvantage to begin with. We did lose our mid tower though. Mid is the last tower you want to lose because it had mid lane gives you the most advantage on your map. It gives you the most control, I guess. Because when we lose this and this, we lose vision here and here. Basically, when you lose your mid lanes, you just have no protection to run to. So, okay. What happened there? What was going on here? Okay, these guys were being way too aggressive for not having their team. What are they doing? Ryze can... Yeah, Ryze is gonna stun, and then... Yeah, he's dead. I remember him in the call. He was like, just go, just go. I know I'm dead. So that's what our team did, and that was the right decision. We don't have a turret here for protection. It's best to just back off. I'm coming. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. They're all low. Or not all of them, but one of their carries is. Their Ezreal's not that far ahead. I'm like, fuck it. We're going right in. So that's what I do. I'm like, okay, Ryze is really fucking low. I'm going to ult him. He's dead. Okay, I'm going to go focus on Ezreal. I didn't have any help, though. Like, I was doing so much damage on my own right there for 1v2ing. I was like, God, I need Caitlyn's help so badly. But as you can see, this whole time I'm fighting and expecting these two to come help me. Jarvan's over here beating their asses. I'm doing my job by keeping the AD carry off my team. But at the same time, that was a shitty grab, by the way. I was doing really well here. But at the same time, my Caitlyn, like, I'm doing the exact same thing Jarvan is. We're both doing our job. We're keeping the AD carries out of the fight. The only problem is I'm not as tanky as Jarvan because I'm not 6-1. So I almost double killed these motherfuckers. But I did my job, he did his job. The only thing is he's way further ahead. That was a good block by Jarvan, by the way. But here comes Vlad. God, they're all so low. I remember at this point I was like, please fucking kill them. So Vlad tries to get in range for his ultimate. There it goes. That Blitzcrank is dead. This Jarvan's dead. So that Blitzcrank's, yeah, there he goes. Because Jarvan's ult blows up after 5 seconds. So Ezreal's the only one that got away. So it was okay. It was a 1 for 3. So we won that team fight. So, and this Ez is going to die if he stays any longer. I don't know why that Ezreal stayed there, to be honest. Like, if you're under 50% health, you do not stay at your turret when you are an AD carry. You sit back and poke. So, so as you can see, like, with this huge disadvantage we had at the beginning of the game, we are doing really well. We're 4k gold ahead. Our team is getting a dragon right now, which will put us another 1.5k ahead. Or 1k, rather. It's like 700 gold. I don't know. Oh shit, they're not gonna get it, because Ryze is here. Oh god, Soraka, please get out of there. Okay. Whew. Okay, so we didn't get the dragon, but Ryze was there to stop it, so they're actually probably gonna get it. Okay, well that was a free dragon for them. I remember us thinking that they were gonna take it. And honestly, I should have warded this. Whatever. It was just bad on our part. I should have warded that dragon a long time ago. But, yeah, they're taking it for free right here. I think... Do we know about it? I think we know about this. TF almost got the steal on that, to be honest. But as you can see, Jarvan used his smite to ensure that he gets the kill for the team. So yeah, I mean, that kind of got them close. As you can see, the goal is only 2k difference now, 2.5k. And like, in terms of team fighting, I'd say they have the advantage. Well, I really don't know, honestly. I would think that they would have the team fight advantage with their champions, but it's close to say. I just remember at this point I was like, okay, we have our whole team here. Elise is top. That makes it a 5v4. If we're gonna do anything big in this game to make it our advantage, it's gonna be this fight right now. So I go in, I start charging my punch, and I'm like, there's fucking Ezreal. If I get him, it's game, because this is their main damage. I hit him, I E him, I ult him, and he uses his E to get away, and I kill him. And here's my team. Ezreal's automatically out of the fight already, so we have the advantage. It's a 3v5. That was so good by me, and my team followed up perfectly. And by the time Elise is here, her team is dead. There's nothing they can do. It was a complete sweep because Ezreal died instantly. They were already at a 4v5 disadvantage. I flashed there so the turret doesn't hit me one more time. I did my job. I tanked the turret and killed Ezreal. And now my team is going to clean up this Elise. And there we go. Our AD carry gets a triple kill. And look how much further we are ahead now. We are over 5k ahead now. Soraka used her ultimate. That's a little late. She honestly should have done that when I was taking the turret. But it's okay. No one died. We're going to get 2 turrets here, and honestly, probably an inhibitor. So that team fight was easily our... Like, that made this game for us, honestly. Like, people underestimate... Oh my god, my team needs to leave right now. There's 3 people up and they're all low, and I'm not there. They really need to leave. I know they want that inhibitor, but they need to leave. Oh god, this could be bad. That was a good cleanse by Michael. Oh god, are they gonna get out? Oh, let's watch this one more time in slow motion. So everyone's running, right? I'm not there, I'm pushing top lane. My team's in danger, they're low health, and their whole entire team's chasing us. So look at this. TF pulls out a yellow card to ensure if anyone does catch up, he'll come back and snare them. He ults. And he sees how low Blitzcrank is and Ryze. So instead, he goes back in, stuns Ryze, throws his cards out. Blitzcrank stupidly walks into that, and then he instantly picks up a double kill. Unfortunately, he's probably going to get killed here by this Jarvan. We'll find out. Yeah, he does. But they just lost, like, one of their main damage dealers. Ezreal's really low. They could fight this. I was telling him right here, go, protect Michael. No one did. I was really kind of mad at Jansen, and like Casey or Vladimir was like, no, I can't go in because I'm too low on health. But I'm like, Casey, you have 1500 HP. You can tank Ezreal and Jarvan for a while until I get there, because we needed Kate to be alive. She has double buffs and she's our main damage, and no one's protecting her right here. Soraka could go in and heal, or fucking she could do something. So I'm like, okay, fuck this. Going in, gonna beat the shit out of this Ez, and I see he's too far away, so I'm like, okay, I'm turning on this guy. So, kind of a nice juke by me. Not necessarily a juke, but he thought I was gonna go after Ez, and I turn on him instead, because my team's here to actually back me up. We have little damage here, it's just me and Vlad. Like, Vlad's good damage, but... And then I ult Ez here. And then I punch. Boom, bitch. And then... Like, they were just throwing the game. Like, let's watch this in normal time. So, yep, here's Ez running. I start beating up Jarvan. Ezreal comes back, getting too close, and then I ult him. Then I E him, and then Jarvan's already dead. Then Elise walked into a dead team. Like, they just kept, like, coming in one after one. This is something you do not want to do. You do not... When your teammates are dying, you need to know when... you need to know when to go in and when to stay back. Like, if you keep dying one after one like these people do, you're just gonna keep losing stuff like this. Like, they just gave up 2 towers and an inhibitor, and we're now 7k gold ahead, because they actually just threw the... Like, they just lost 2 team fights, basically. So, I don't know. That was... nice word. I don't know. They played kind of sloppy. Their Ezreal needs to be more careful when I am Vi, and I can basically one-shot him. If I just Q to him, like my little dash, and then I use my... I don't know. I can just basically one-shot Ezreal. So, he needs to be aware that I can get really close to him in a matter of, like, 1 to 2 seconds, and no one can stop me because I'm Vi, because my ultimate directly takes me to whoever I target with it. So, I mean, you can't stop me. I can stick to you like glue once I ult you. So, I think Ezreal knew that for this next team fight that comes up, and I'm really sorry for the weird spikes. I don't know why the hell it's doing it. I'll figure it out, though, and fix it later. So we're getting ready. Everyone's grouping mid for the next team fight. We have the advantage now because we just won the past 2 team fights, and we're pretty far ahead of them. So we'll see how this goes. We're just getting our blue and red buff real quick. So this team needs to be cautious. They have an inhibitor down, so our super minions are pushing. So every wave is pushing right now, as you can see on the bottom right map. we're going to pressure mid as a group of 5 because we know they're not going to stop us unless we have a really bad position. I see that their Blitzcrank is bot right here, which makes it a 5v4 again. So watch this. Watch this. Look at that. How fucking crazy is that? Let's just watch that again real quick. Okay. So this is great by me and TF. Look how far away Ezreal is right now. He thinks he's safe right now. He's behind his 2 tanks, right? Look at this. He barely steps out. I was already charging. I use my ult. He flashes away. Okay. I'm gonna speed this up for a second, just so I can keep up with my commentary. Okay. So. Okay. Here we go. I'm charging in. Here we go. He sees me and he's like, fuck this. He uses his E to jump, and then he still sees me coming and he flashes. And look, here's Team TF right here to back me up. And this motherfucker is dead in a matter of 2 seconds. So again, their AD carry is out of the fight instantly. And while my team's wailing on this guy, I'm over here beating the shit out of these guys. So, I mean, like, they can't do anything. That Elise is so dead. Ryze blocks it. Very good. I come in, though. Ryze gets in the way again. I'm like, move, you fat ass. He stuns me, unfortunately, and I'm tanking 2 turrets. So I'm dead here. There's no way I'm getting out of that. Here we go. Our Vladimir's going to chase this Elise down. She's got to die. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And we just aced their team. So, for people that don't like watching in slow-mo, here's the team fight normal speed. That ultimate is fucking ridiculous. Here's my team wailing on that one guy. And that is the ace. So we only lost 1 person for their whole entire team. They're not up for another 20 seconds. I knew they were not going to be up in time to stop this. So I'm going to say GG right here. Yep, there it is. So, good game. The problem was they just kept dying 1 by 1. To be honest, Ez was being safe, but not safe enough because I'm Vi. Like, I have a huge gap closer that can just make the game mine. So, I mean, there's your average game of League of Legends. I'm not normally a jungler, I'm usually an AD carry, but I just thought this game was pretty cool overall, so I decided to show it. So overall, this video is just a cool video of League of Legends, and to let you guys know that I am planning on uploading a new LP very soon. I hope you will all enjoy it, and I hope it doesn't bum you out too much that I'm not resuming any of my stuff yet. But regardless, I hope to see you all there, and thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.